The Creative Children's Workshop is on again. And this time, they chose to perform The River Between, written by Mike Anyang. Through the eyes of a child, The River Between shows how selfish interests clash with national gain.
But what you have not heard is that the Munda people have given us 3 days. 3 days? Yes, 3 days. To return the money given to us by the oil men. No. Yes. No. They are claiming the ownership of the river.
What?
Aha! I said it. I said it several times. That the joint fertility festival. That the joint fertility festival is to celebrate the Mudia people with the rule of our history and tradition. Now, my king, now the children of slaves will be settled at the older part of the river. My king, they are aspiring to take over our area.
Most of our children are so westernized. They really don't know much. They are city children. I was a city-born child, so I know the effect it had on me. I didn't know much till the war started. That's when I encountered my culture for the first time. So maybe that is probably what is the driving force behind all of this, to get the children to know about themselves first before they know about somebody else.
Mudia and Novia are 2 neighboring communities with only a river between them. They live in peace till the secret in the sand divides them. This Catch Them Young initiative has been going since 2009. Pupils from different schools use the holiday period to sharpen their artistic skills. But beyond that, there were other twists and turns that dazzled the audience. To other cultural tunes. That was certainly linger for a long time to come.
Francis Oladele hails from Oyo State, southwest Nigeria. He caught his feet as a photographer, then later became a photojournalist with the Daily Times before traveling to the United States in 1955, where he studied photography at the New York Institute of Photography. He returned to Nigeria to work as the pioneer African head of the film unit of the then Western Nigerian Television. His search for adventure saw him leave the station to establish what has become known as the Kalipeni Nigeria Film Limited on September the 21st, 1965. He complemented this effort with the establishment of Kungi's Club in Ibadan, Oyo State, which became a rallying point for artists like John Pepper Clark, Wole Soyinka, Dapo Adeluba, amongst others. Apart from being a pioneer in the film industry in Nigeria, Francis Oladele achieved another first by deciding to make films based on the works of internationally acclaimed Nigerian writers. By indicating a creative preference for historical epics, he also established for the Nigerian film industry the vital link between great literary works and film. This adaptation from novels into the screen not only assures feature filmmakers in Nigeria of a storehouse of material as manifested by the prolific output of Nigerian writers, but also serves as an inspiration for future writers who can now write with a wider and more immediate cinema audiences in mind. Francis Oladele's first film, Kungi's Harvest, which was done in 1970, based on Wole Soyinka's dramatic epic of the same title. It was shot on location in Nigeria with a Nigerian cast and a mixed technical crew of foreigners and Nigerians. It was directed by Afro-American actor Ozzie Davids. Oladele followed this trend with the production of Things Fall Apart in 1971, also based on a blend of Chinua Achebe's novels, Things Fall Apart and No Longer at Ease, shot under the title Bullfrog in the Sun due to the raging civil war at the time. Telling folk stories for Nigeria's rich culture and tapping from minds of writers has become a major trend in the movie industry till date. So even though his candle went off on June the 22nd, 2015, Francis Oladele's legacy lives on.
You can enjoy Arthouse on any of these platforms.
Picasso believes that every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist when he grows up. But hey, we can't all be artists, can we? Well, that's how we draw the curtain on this week's edition of the show. But let me give you something to chew on. I stumbled on an interesting concept called playback theatre. Might sound strange in Nigeria, but it's quite popular outside our shores. And I know you have a lot of questions. Sorry, I'm not going to give you any answers. Just stay tuned to the program next week. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Keep adding color to the world.